Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and thanks for joining us this week on Home Builders Gallery Television. Builders are building, interest rates are low, everything is coming back in the home building market. It's a beautiful thing. We've got a great show lined up for you today, so let's get started. Where can you find beautiful homes, an active lifestyle, amazing choices, and a luxurious community all in one? Well, right here at Jubilee Los Lunas.
So, if you're 55 or better, working or retired, and you want to live life to the fullest, Jubilee is where you need to be. There's no other community in New Mexico that compares to Jubilee Los Lunas.
And we all know, Karen, it's about choices. What are the choices that you get here?
Well, your choices begin with 8 fabulous single-story floor plans, ranging from roughly 1,400 to nearly 2,900 square feet. Every home is designed to be energy efficient, spacious, and comfortable. One of the many things that separates Jubilee from other builders is our extensive list of standard features, like the choice of 10 different exterior color combinations, 4 different choices in kitchen granite, your choice of stunning fixtures in brushed nickel or bronze, the choice of either 12 or 18-inch tile.
And you can make changes too, right, Karen?
Absolutely. You can customize your floor plan, move a wall, add a window, extend your covered patio, all this and more.
And I know our viewers really want to see these models. How about showing us around?
Let's go! This is the 1405, offering a spacious great room, beautiful kitchen and bar, and a large dining room. The larger 1846 features a big open great room, U-shaped kitchen and bar, and cheery breakfast nook. And as you can see, the still larger 2341 includes a huge great room, dramatic dining room, kitchen with center island, and a large dining nook.
To see more, come on out and visit Karen and the great people here at Jubilee Los Lunas.
You'll love touring our beautiful models and our luxurious villa, and it won't take you long to see why Jubilee is the premier active adult community in New Mexico. We're open 7 days a week, and we're so easy to find on Highway 6, just a mile west of I-25 in Los Lunas. Come see us today.
Karen and I will be back with you again next week to show you some more of these great homes at Jubilee Los Lunas. Paul, I'm seeing more and more homes and businesses using automatic gates today. What are the advantages?
Thank you, Richard, for asking. In today's day and age, security is so important for your homes, your businesses, our elderly. It's like having a security guard on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and to boot, it makes your life easier. At Valley Fence, we have a great selection of automated gates, sliding, vertical openings, chain drives, hydraulic rail, or worm drive.
Paul, I know the technology's really changed too on how you operate your gate.
Sure has, Richard. In this day and age, you can open it with remote control, intercoms, wireless keypads. You can even get fingerprint and face recognition, and with your smartphone.
That makes it work for me.
We have automatic gates in wrought iron, decorative wire fencing, even coyote for real southwestern look. Our professional crew provides complete turnkey installation from start to finish. And right now, it's a great time to buy.
So for all of your home and commercial fence needs, Valley Fence is the place to buy. Call or check out their website at valleyfencecompany.com. Valley Fence Company, since 1969, New Mexico's #1 fence company. Well, Jim, Quadrifire headquarters, Mountain West sales, they all go together. Tell our viewers what's new with Quadrifire.
Well, today I want to talk to you a little bit about fireplace inserts.
What are those?
Well, a lot of people have existing wood-burning fireplaces and they don't use them because they're cold, they're drafty, they're inefficient. They just never build a fire in them for that reason. So a fireplace insert is an enclosed, airtight stove, basically. You have 3 fuel sources, wood, pellet, or gas. And it slides into the existing fireplace, and what you end up with is a beautiful, efficient source of heat for your home.
Now, you mentioned efficiency. How efficient is efficient?
Well, a typical wood-burning fireplace, just an open one, is about 20% efficient. So you waste most of your warm air right up the chimney.
Gone.
With an insert, it's about the opposite. These are about 80% efficient. So they waste very little room air as part of the combustion process.
And really heat the house much more efficiently, right?
Yes.
That's what it's all about today. Tell us about this unit over here.
Well, this is a gas insert, and as I mentioned, you can do either wood, pellet, or gas in inserts. If you've got a wood-burning fireplace that has a gas starter, for example, or maybe a gas log set right now, you can replace that with this insert, which will give you much more efficient heat and much more square footage heated.
That's great to know. Lots of great information from Quadra Fire. And Jim, how can our viewers get more information?
They can come down to 2718 University Boulevard Northeast or visit us on the web at mountainwestsales.net.
mountainwestsales.net, that's the website to remember. And Jim will be back with us again next week with more great information from Quadra Fire and Mountain West Sales. Dave, every time we come out to Mesa del Sol, there's something new and exciting going on. It's a lot of fun to come out and visit with you. So what's happening now?
Well, you know, Richard, it is a lot of fun. We've got so much going on this year at Mesa del Sol. You know, we have a lot of new amenities, including in Aperture Center. We have our new fitness center coming.
Nice.
We have Rose's Cafe, where the residents come out, hang out for breakfast burrito or happy hour on Friday nights.
When we come out, by the way, the crew insists that we eat at Rose's Cafe. It's really awesome. So how about showing us some of the other amenities?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Well, Dave, one thing I know for sure is that the residents really love the amenities here at Mesa del Sol.
They do, Richard. You know, this year we've brought in a lot of amenities, including this 1-acre dog park we call Aperture Bark.
And I don't know if people caught that, but it's Aperture Bark, not Aperture Park, which is very fitting because you can bring your dogs out here, let them run loose, have a good time, enjoy the day.
That's right. You know, Richard, I think our favorite amenity at Mesa del Sol for 2013 is this new pool and this new park.
And I can attest to that. I've talked to some of the residents. They say it is a hot spot for them on weekends, right?
I tell you what, on the weekends you have families barbecuing out here, you have families swimming in the pool. It is really a hot spot.
And you've got new parks on the way.
We always have new parks coming.
Well, how about showing us some of the houses these residents live in?
Let's do it. Richard, welcome to our model village. We have 4 great builders out here. We have Rayleigh Homes, we have Pulte Homes, Rachel Matthew Homes, and our newest builder to Mesa del Sol is Twilight Homes.
And that's pretty exciting because Twilight Homes is going to have a model home out here in this year's parade. And the prices out here are really reasonable too.
Absolutely. Did you know you could get a green built home starting in the 140s and going all the way up to wherever your heart desires?
Fantastic, and I know our viewers would like more information. How can they get it?
Come out and visit our models today or visit us at mesadelsolnm.com.
Thanks, and David and I will be back again next week with more great information on everything that's going on out here at Mesa del Sol. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Twilight home. For a long time, I've wanted natural light in my garage, and then I met Don and Brooke Nutting of the Natural Lighting Company, and they told me how I can put a solar tube light in my garage for less than $600, and they're going to do that today. Well, Don, I'm really excited about having this done up here. Tell me what you're going to do.
Well, we're happy to be here. The process, we've already done some layout on the inside. Up here you can see some of the materials that will comprise the rooftop side of the project. We're getting ready to make our cut on the rooftop side and seal in the flashing and get you some daylight down below.
And Tim's downstairs and he's cutting a hole up to meet you up here, right?
Exactly. Tim's downstairs cutting his hole in the sheetrock. From there, he'll give me a center point through the roof where I can make the rooftop cut and get started up here. We've just been here a few minutes. Thankfully, the whole process is very quick.
And when you say very quick, we're talking around 2 hours, right?
Around 2 hours. Not a major disruption to your life. Very, very fast cleanup. So it shouldn't be a big issue for you as the homeowner.
And I was impressed with what Tim was doing downstairs too. He put a lot of plastic down. He's covering around the hole, so I don't have to worry about coming home tonight and cleaning up a mess in the garage.
That's right. We happen to be working in your garage, but a lot of times we're working in the living space, in master closets, so we go out of our way to make the job very clean and very neat so it doesn't become a burden on you as the homeowner.
Well, I don't want to hold you up. Let's get going.
Great. Sounds good. So down below, Tim has cut his hole, and now he's going to run a drill bit up to give me a center point here at the rooftop
There we
side.
go.
You can see the drill bit up through there. Tim, that's great. You can back that out, and I'll mark it with a screw. So he's done with his cutting on the bottom floor, and I'll start cutting from up here. And I'll trace out 2 marks. I'll trace out the diameter of our hole, and then I'll trace out the exterior perimeter. Tim, getting ready to make my cut here up on top. Just wanted to make sure you're clear there.
Hey, go ahead. I got a cardboard in it.
Real good. One of the keys to working on a modified bitumen roof is getting the surface cleaned a little bit with a nice wire brush. So the purpose behind cleaning off the loose granules is just so that you get a nice clean surface for the sealant to adhere to in more modern construction like this, where we've got space between the trusses. We'll have to extend our tubing a little bit. So we're going to take a look. We're going to check our fit for straight. And then Tim is also going to take a measurement and assemble his tube from the bottom edge. So now we're putting a nice layer of the roof sealant down to bed in the whole area underneath the flashing. And as we screw the flashing down and fasten it to the roof, you'll see where the additional sealant squeezes out the underside of the flashing, and we'll be able to tell that we're getting a good coverage. Through the top, touch that up a little bit. We'll do the final fit here. Looking real good. Now we'll put the screws down through it. And Tim will be attaching his from the underside. And then at this point here, we'll attach the dome and then finish up the rooftop side. Now we're just dressing it up with some more white roofing granules over the top. Give that neoprene a little more UV protection.
Well, here's the before and here's the after, and we're shooting this in natural light. It lights up the whole garage. Don, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Tim, thank you so much. If you want to light up your house the way that we're lighting up ours, the Natural Lighting Company is the way to go. Give these folks a call today. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners just like me count on Golden Eagle Design for all of their kitchen and bath fixtures. Let's go inside and talk to Julian. Golden Eagle Design has the largest selection in the state of kitchens and bathrooms, and Julian, that's really a tribute to you, isn't it? You can get just about anything, right?
Yes, it is, and that's something that contractors and the remodelers like, because if we don't have it, we can find it.
Well, I know our viewers would really like to see bathrooms today.
Okay, let's start with sinks. You can choose from complete vanities, pedestal sinks of every shape, size, and design. Our vessel sinks are really unique, from hand-blown glass, copper, and stone.
And when you think about tubs, think relaxing and beautiful. And Julian, one thing about tubs, they're really a very personal item, aren't they?
They sure are. Some people like deep soaking tubs, others prefer jetted tubs, some just go for looks. Others may want or need the convenience and safety of a walk-in tub. And like our sinks, the choices are almost endless.
Julian, I really love the tubs here at Golden Eagle Design. They're fabulous, but quite honestly, I'm a shower kind of guy, so what are my options?
Well, we have everything from freestanding to built-in, rain showers, and shower heads that come from you from all directions. And remember, we have a complete line of ADA products, including grab bars, roll-in showers with fold-down seats.
All of this is great, but it looks expensive, is it?
Not really. We represent the best designers and manufacturers, plus we have great value too. Whether you're a homeowner, builder, remodeler, or architect, we'll work with you to create the perfect bathroom for you and your budget. And why would you even want to go to a big box store? Here at Golden Eagle Design, we have everything you want or need.
You've got the experts on staff to help our viewers pick out the right products for their home.
That's right, Richard. We have 3 locations also, Santa Fe, Taos, and here in Albuquerque.
Golden Eagle Design's the place to come. Stop by and see them this week. I know you're enjoying the show today, and you'd probably like to get more information on Home Builders Gallery Television. Well, you can watch it on demand 24/7 at our website, homebuildersgallery.com. Check us out there too.
Hi, I'm Dave Newell with Mesa del Sol. We've got a lot of exciting things going on out here these days. We've got our parks finished, our pool is finished, and we have Twilight Homes building their new Oasis series. Let's check in with Mike and Richard to see how that's going.
Mike, the Oasis series of homes that you're building here at Mesa del Sol are really, really great. Tell our viewers a little bit about them.
Well, Richard, we're excited to be a part of the Mesa del Sol community, and now we're bringing a product into the consumer that is in the 160s. It makes this community affordable. The Oasis series is a very highly amenitized product, offering granite countertops in the kitchen and tile in all the wet areas. And these homes are built to the Bill Green, New Mexico silver level.
Mike, we had the opportunity to walk through these homes under construction together. They really are fantastic. How about square footage?
Richard, we offer 7 floor plans out here, ranging from 1,002 square feet to 1,932 square feet, 5 single-story models and 2 two-story models.
That's great, and I know our viewers are going to want to come out and take a peek at these. How can they get more information?
Take I-25 and exit Rio Bravo East, then take a right and follow the signs to Mesa del Sol. Or check us out on the web at twilighthomesnm.com.
Thanks, Mike. Mike and I will be back again next week with more great information and home tours with Twilight Homes. Stay with us. We'll take a look at D.R. Horton, America's builder.
It's back, the El Ranchito de los Niños Home of Your Own house raffle. It's your chance to win a D.R. Horton home and help provide what every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Not to be hurt.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
Win a beautiful D.R. Horton home at La Quintista in Northwest Albuquerque, or $100,000 cash. It's simple, it's easy, and you're helping kids. Order by phone or online. Call 889-6040 or visit elranchitonm.org today. Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
It's time once again for Ask the Expert. Our expert this week is Joe Maez of the Maez Group. This is definitely the Joe you should know when it comes to buying and selling a home. Last year, more than 150 transactions closed. How are we doing this year, Joe?
We're on track to beat that and then some.
All right, that's great to know. Our viewers contact us every once in a while. They have questions for you. One of them is about FSBO, for sale by owner. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, Richard, there's something that your audience needs to be very aware of. Ultimately, everybody wants to save money, right? Everybody wants to save money, and when a buyer is out there looking for sale by owner, the thing that's on their mind is deal, right? And most people that buy for sale by owners are investors. And I think you'll agree that an investor wants to buy something for the least amount possible. So every seller should have getting the most for their home at paramount on their mind. And so what we do is we help people get the most for their money, and ultimately when you're listing your home with a broker, people are willing to pay market price.
And it also means that you've got an expert there to help you through the transaction. When you're trying to do it on your own, there's a lot of things that you don't know about going into this that hit you later, right?
And you know, Richard, there's not enough time in our short little segment today, so if your audience has questions, and there are so many little factors that come into play, have them get in touch with me.
And how do they do that?
They can visit my website at www.joemaez.com, and I can give them all the information they need.
Terrific. Thanks, Joe. And Joe will be back with us again next week. Brian, I'm really excited to see D.R. Horton moving into Wallen Park here in Rio Rancho. This is a great community. Tell our viewers a little bit about it.
Sure. Well, Wallen Park has a lot of country comforts with city conveniences. We have estate-sized home sites, wonderful picturesque views, and it's just a lovely place to come home to, real private.
And another great thing about this is you're just minutes from everywhere out here, aren't you?
Only moments away from 2 new hospitals, wonderful schools, shopping, dining, and a new movie theater.
And one of the things I like most about this is we're only about 5 minutes to Southern and Unser, and about 5 minutes, the same amount of drive time to the new city center and the Santa Ana Star Center, right?
Just centrally located, just a wonderful place to live, to have that privacy, but still have so many conveniences close.
Well, let's talk about one of your models. How about showing our viewers around?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the Dartmouth. Now, Richard, the Dartmouth, at almost 2,600 square feet, it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, is a perfect family home, and it all starts right here with a private study or den up front and a formal dining room. You know, Richard, one of the highlights of this Dartmouth plan is it's designed with the growing family in mind, with lots of living space, including this living area downstairs.
The covered patio is really great, Brian, with wonderful views of the Sandias.
And how about this kitchen? Perfect for entertaining friends and family members, whether it's the kitchen island or the breakfast nook. As I said, Richard, there's a lot of great space in this home, including this loft area, perfect as a game room or maybe a study area for the kids.
And a wonderful deck with great views of the Sandia Mountains.
You know, Richard, that's actually one of 2 decks that we have in this home, including a private deck off the master, perfect for waking up, enjoying the sunrise, and drinking a cup of coffee.
Brian, this is one of the largest master bedrooms that I've seen in a long time in a D.R. Horton home of this size.
You're absolutely right. It's light, bright, and airy, and it has a wonderful master bath retreat with included options like a separate tub and shower, dual vanity sinks, and talk about a huge walk-in closet.
Brian, this is really an incredible home. The floor plan is outstanding.
It sure is, Richard. With over 10 floor plans to choose from and homes starting in the mid-100s, Wallen Park is a perfect place for you and your family. And to tell you a little bit more, here's Carlos Montalvo.
I'd love to show you around this beautiful community here at Wallen Park. It's very easy to get out here. From Southern, head north on Unser, west on Abrazo, and south on 10th Street to the neighborhood. For model hours and more directions, visit our website at drhorton.com/nm.
Thanks, guys, and we'll be back again next week with more great information on these wonderful homes from D.R. Horton.
The Vietnam Veterans Memorial State Park in Angel Fire was the first in the nation to commemorate our Vietnam veterans. This very special place was built by Dr. Victor and Jean Westfall in memory of their son who was killed during the conflict. The David Westfall Veterans Foundation has been established to honor all of America's veterans and members of its military forces. Please consider making a donation to this place of reunion, reflection, healing, and a place for sharing experiences. AngelFireMemorial.com. Donate today.
Whether you're a lover of art, Native American culture, or you're just on a spiritual journey, Taos, New Mexico and the Charles Collins Galleries are must-sees. Charles, your work has been described as images that touch the soul. Tell me about that.
Well, being in Taos since 1976, I moved here because of the wonderful culture that exists here and the spiritual nature of the whole area. It seems to exude that it's something very different and very special. My passion, my need is to help people across their connection to the divine. Through my painting, sculpture, and ceramics, and the bronzes, I try to convey that we are all part of a continuous channel of life flowing everywhere.
Charles, your work is truly a gift.
Thank you, Richard. It is a gift, and to be recognized for it is a really, truly, and wonderful thing.
To learn more about this wonderful artist, Charles Collins, visit him in Taos at the Charles Collins Gallery or online at charlescollinsgallery.com. Well, if you think you can't afford solar, then you need to think again. And today, I'm going to show you why. I'm with Rebecca Langdon of Affordable Solar. We're on the roof of a house that you've just put solar in here in Corrales. And solar really has come of age, hasn't it, Rebecca?
It has. It's becoming very popular with our homeowners. People are saving money on a daily basis. It's wonderful. People love it.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the savings that people have from solar today.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
Well, when purchasing a system, a customer can receive a 30% tax credit from the federal government, 10% from the state. So a $10,000 system would get $3,000 credit from the IRS and a $1,000 credit from the state.
Well, Rebecca, if I were building a new home today, I'd really want to include solar in my package, wouldn't
Absolutely. Building a home without solar and wrapping that into your mortgage, that would be a huge mistake.
And I would assume, too, that I could take my 30% tax credit from the federal government and my 10% from the state and get that in my very first year of home ownership.
Yes, you can.
Well, tell us a little bit about Affordable Solar. You've been in business for 15 years?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've been here since 1998. We have a wonderful group of people
We're a growing company and we're all incredibly dedicated to renewable energy and bringing cost-effective, clean energy to all New Mexicans.
Well, if people want to learn about solar, there's really one place to go, and that's Affordable Solar. So how can our viewers get more information?
You can give us a call at 944-4220. You can visit our website at thinkaffordablesolar.com.
And Rebecca and I will be back again next week to tell you a little bit more about solar from Affordable Solar. I want to take a minute and introduce you to one of Albuquerque's most beautiful communities, La Quintista. Located off Unser, just a mile or so south of Paseo del Norte, La Quintista offers spectacular mountain views with plenty of natural plants and wildlife surrounding the community. Petroglyph National Monument is nearby, and the new Volcano Vista High School is just a short walk away. And it's right here at La Quintista where Twilight Homes is building beautiful yet affordable homes from the 250s. Mike, what is it about La Quintista and the homes that you're building here that make it so appealing for the home buyer?
Well, first, there really are not many communities quite like La Quintista. You feel like you're miles from civilization, yet the location is so convenient. And like you said, the views are spectacular. Put that together with a beautiful new Twilight home and you really have a winning combination. Plus, every Twilight home at La Quintista is Build Green New Mexico Silver Level certified.
Mike, I know our viewers will be very excited to see this model. How about showing us around?
Sure. Well, we call this model the Marigold, and it's part of our estate series here at La Quintista. It offers a single and a two-car garage. The separate single-car garage offers the flexibility for conversion into additional living space. The exterior colors on this home, the stacked stone, and the arch leading to the courtyard all add detail and charm to the Marigold. Inside, one of the first things people get excited about is the wall of windows and doors leading from this gorgeous great room to this huge covered back patio.
Mike, you can have one big party back here.
You sure could, Richard. Back inside, you can see that the great room includes a gourmet kitchen and large dining room. The oversized kitchen island makes the perfect bar, which could easily seat 6 or more. Granite countertops, stunning cabinets, and GE appliances are all included with this home. Also included is the two-way fireplace separating the living area from the dining room, casting a warm glow throughout the great room. Fully separated from the other 2 bedrooms, the master suite serves as a quiet retreat. The luxurious bath includes double sinks, a garden tub, and separate shower with tile surround. So come on out here and see us at La Quintista. Jose Andrews is just the guy to show you around.
We have 6 fabulous floor plans ranging from 2,000 to 2,600 square feet. I'm pretty sure you will love every one of them. We are located on the east side of Unser, south of Paseo del Norte. Visit our website at twilightHomesNN.com. Come see Twilight Homes here at La Quintista.
We'll see you today.
Well, that's all the time we have this week on Home Builders Gallery Television. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Remember, for more information on the builders, suppliers, and developers that you saw on today's show and a whole lot more, check us out on the web at homebuildersgallery.com. While you're out and about this week, if you see our men and women in uniform, please be sure and thank them for their service. We'll be back again next Sunday morning at 9:30 right here on Tu Casa Fox for Home Builders Gallery Television. Have a great week, everybody. Well, Dave, you're really off to a great start. There's already a lot of homes and businesses here.
Well, we're fortunate, Richard, with how quickly the community is growing.
Look at all the businesses that are already out here, as well as homes and apartments and condos, and you know what, they even have bathrooms out here. In talking to the residents that you have out here, it's really clear folks love living here. That's 2, not 3, that's 2.